Hello friends, welcome back to Behind the Scenes Pro, and without any ado, we will continue our journey of Pharma Simplified. Today I will be talking about documentation in pharma industry. Rather, in pharma language it is called as good documentation practices in pharma industry. The pharma industry believes strictly that the good documentation practices are non-negotiable. What do you think? Whether only pharma industry believes that good documentation practices are non-negotiable? No. My answer is straight no. Because with this example, you will support my statement 100%. The example is related to banking and with respect to money. That's why everyone will remember this example, right? Suppose you have transferred certain amount to your friend through UPI or mobile banking, and the details of this particular transaction are not captured in both account statements, such as I have transferred certain amount on this date at this time to this person in my account statement, and this person has sent certain amount to me at this time on this date in my friend's account statement. Then would anybody believe that this transaction was done? No, right? So this is called as attributable data, which is the first and foremost thumb rule of Alcoa plus principles of good documentation practices in pharma industry. What do we mean by attributable data? This data tells you who has done certain activity and when it was done. Right? I will give you one example from pharma industry. Suppose one operator handling one batch and was supposed to charge certain material into the reactor at 11 o'clock, right? He came to the reactor at 11 o'clock, he charged certain material and went for tea break without recording the details in the batch manufacturing record. And meantime, certain senior person or the auditor comes to the particular batch and sees that particular entry is empty. That means the operator has not charged that material at 11 o'clock, which was predefined procedure. Now what does it mean? There is a single line thumb rule for pharma industry. If it is not documented, it is not done. It is completely non-conformance that the operator has not charged the material. When the operator will come back and then he will tell I had charged and then I forgot to record the details and everything, who will believe him? There are many structures to find out the truth in pharma industry, but at the first place, would anybody believe that operator? No, right? So go to any place today and see if you find attributable data even in a retail shop, and see if the good documentation practices are being followed by them and how it is beneficial for both parties, that is the consumer as well as the shopkeeper, right? So this is what about the attributable data, and tomorrow we will see the next concept of the good documentation practices. Thank you so much.